class 7th, we are going to continue with lesson 3rd, that is fiber to fabrics. Today we are going to learn about the rearing and breeding of sheep. Rearing and breeding meaning I've told you before also. What is rearing, what is breeding? Let's see. Rearing of sheep means to look after the sheep by providing them food or feed, shelter and health care. Rearing means in Hindi, in a one word, what you say? Palna. We take care. When we take care about the sheep of their food, their shelter, their health, that is known as rearing of sheep. The person who look after the sheep are called shepherds. Means the person who look after their sheep for their food, shelters and health, they are known as shepherds. A story in the previous class, like first or LKG, UKG, you have learned about the shepherd boy also. So that is shepherd. Understood? A person who rear a sheep by taking their care of food, shelter and health, those are known as shepherds. Understood? Sheep are herbivorous and prefer to eat grass and leaves. Means sheep are herbivorous animal. Herbivorous means that they do not eat flesh or any kind of animal. Herbivorous means that they eat only the leaves or plant product. Herbivorous are that eat only plant or plant product are known as herbivorous. Sheep are herbivorous and prefer to eat grass and leaves. So the shepherds take the herds of sheep to countryside for grazing. Means the shepherds take the group of sheep to the countryside for the grazing. Apart from grazing grass, the sheep are also fed mixture of pulses, corn, jowar, oil, cakes. What are cakes? Not that bakery cake. It is oil cake, is a material left after the extraction of oil from seed. So what is the cake? The cake that they obtain from the oil seed. When they take out the oil, the seed part left little bit, that is known as cake. Understood? So the shepherds take the herd of sheep to the countryside for grazing. Apart from the grazing, only grazing is not enough for them, means for not enough for the sheep. The sheep also fed mixture of pulses, corn, jowar, oil cakes and minerals. In winter, sheep are kept indoor and fed on leaves, grains and dry fodders. And at the winter time, what they do, they kept indoor, means they kept where they have reared, and they fed on leaves, grain and dry fodders. You can say in Hindi, means जैसे आप you have seen when farmer or anyone that they pets the cattle, what they do, they give them grass to eat, grains and dry fodder. Fodder means bhusa. Understood? And a common, you can say in English, that animal food, bhusa ya chara. Fodder means bhusa ya chara. Understood? So certain breeds of sheep have a thick coat of hair on their body which yield good quality of wools in large quantities. Certain types of sheep, breed means type. Certain type of sheep, what they have thick coat of hair on their body that give us good quality of wool, and good quality of wool plus in large quantity also. These are called sheep of good breed. The sheep that give us good yield and large quantities, in large quantity, they are known as good breeds. Understood? Such ships are selectively bred by choosing at least one parent ship of good breed. They are such type of sheep are being selected by choosing at least one parent good ship. So the breeding of sheep is done to obtain such breed of sheep which yield good quality of wool in large quantities. This raises the quality and quantity of wool produced. So if we choose the good breed, we get the good quantity and good quality of wool. Once the reared sheep have developed a thick coat of hair, the hair is cut off for getting wool, and then their hair, once their hair is being growth, what they done, they cut their hair to get the wool. The cutting of wool coat of a sheep along with a thin layer of skin is called fleece. What is fleece? Fleece is a sheep hair along with a thin skin is called fleece. That is also known as wool coat. The fleece consists of soft woolen fiber. The fleece of sheep is usually kept in one piece, and they probably try that when they take out the hair of the sheep or wool from the sheep, they usually kept in one piece, not in piece, in 2 piece, 3 piece form. They usually they take out the whole fleece from their body in a one piece. Now our next topic is how wool is obtained from sheep. Just before we have studied how they reared and be a breeding of sheep, now we are going to learn how wool is obtained from the sheep. The yarn means dhaga. Understood? The yarn which we use for knitting sweater, आप जिससे ऊन कहते हो. The yarn which we use for knitting sweaters or weaving shawls etc. is called wool. So here a question is arising, what is wool? The yarn which is used for knitting sweater or weaving shawl is called wool. Understood? Wool is obtained from sheep by a long process. We obtain a wool from sheep by a long process. Its take involves many types of steps that we are going to learn. What they are, let's see. By long process which involves the following steps. What step they are? Shearing, scoring and shorting. After then dyeing means coloring them. What they are? So what the process is? Shearing, scoring, shorting and dyeing. Combining and spinning. Now we will describe all these steps for obtaining wool one by one. Now we are going to learn all these processes in detail one by one. First is shearing. What is shearing? Shearing. The hair of sheep along with a thin layer of skin which is called fleece are removed from the body of sheep. This process of removing hair from the body of a sheep in the form of fleece is called shearing. Means the process by which we remove the hair of sheep from their body is called shearing. The hair of sheep are cut off by using a cutting machine. How we cut? By using a cutting machine. Similarly to that used by barber. Similarly, as you have seen at the barber shop, they cut the hair of yours or anyone's. You have seen same way sheep hair are cut off from their body by using a machine. The hairy skin of sheep is removed in one piece. In the previous we also have learned they try to remove their skin in one piece. Shearing does not hurt the ship because it does not hurt the ship because the uppermost layer of the skin of ship is dead. It is dead cell which do not have any kind of feeling. That's why they do not get hurt. The shearing of ship is done in the hot weather. In which weather they being done? In hot weather of summer, so that ship may survive without their protective coat of hair. In the previous we have learned how their hair protect them in winter. That's why their hair take out from their body in the summer season. The hair of ship grown again before the onset winter, means their hair grown again on their body onset of winter, when the winter start, and protect them in cold weather. The fleece of ship provide woolen fiber, and the fleece of ship or hair of ship provide us which kind of fiber? Woolen fibers. Woolen fibers are then processed to obtain woolen yarn. Then the woolen fibers are being processed to obtain woolen yarns from the woolen fibers. Now our next heading is scoring, that we will learn in the next class 7th. Please do a thorough revision of rearing and breeding of ship and shearing, of how shearing is done. And our next heading is scoring, that we will go through the scoring heading in the next class. Do a thorough revision. Have a nice day. Bye bye.